Hi, welcome to Financial Aid 101. I'm Laura, and today we're breaking down the dependency status. When you complete the FAFSA, one of the first things it determines is whether your student is considered dependent or independent, and that classification has a direct impact on how much aid they may receive. Most traditional college students are considered dependent. That means the FAFSA factors in parental income and assets along with the students when calculating the Student Aid Index. If your student is headed to college straight from high school, they are most certainly filing as a dependent student. To be considered independent, a student has to meet specific criteria, not just be financially on their own. The FAFSA asks a series of questions. Is the student 24 years of age or older, married, a veteran, or active duty military, a graduate student, a legal dependent on their own, an emancipated minor, or in legal guardianship, homeless or at risk of being homeless? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, the student may qualify as independent. Here's the misconception I hear most often from parents who say they won't contribute to college costs or who no longer claim their students on taxes. They assume that makes their students independent. It does not. The FAFSA definition of independence is based on the student's legal and life circumstances, not on the family's financial decisions or willingness to pay. If a student has a genuine situation, estrangement, or unsafe home environment, aging out of foster care, there is a process called dependency override. That conversation happens directly with financial aid offices, and it requires documentation. It is not automatic and it is not common, but it exists for students who truly need it. Understanding dependency status before you file helps families set realistic expectations about what the aid process will look like and avoid surprises when the offer arrives. This is part 2 of a 10-part video series. If this was helpful, please share it with a family or friend who needs it.